Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Basement Card Collector. Today's video, I wanted to say thank you. I wanted to say thank you for all of the folks that have watched our videos and subscribed, just watched and left comments. It's been really cool meeting several of you without actually meeting any of you in this YouTube community. So I wanted to give a chance to win a free card. We ask that you make a VR, and it's coming up. We ask you to have it posted by November 17th. Gives you the week. We ask that you be a subscriber, and we ask that you make a VR telling simply 3 channels, at least 3 channels that you're thankful for. And I've been making videos now for just over a year, which has flown by. And I think it's really cool getting to meet folks without actually getting to meet folks. I think it would be really cool to meet up someday at the National, at a card show, whatever. I just think it's really cool, and this community is just a really great way and a great place to talk about cards and who you collect and how you store them. It's just been a really cool 1 year plus, and I wanted to show my video for my contest. And just to basically give a reminder and say thank you if you have made one, awesome. Please have it posted or uploaded by the 17th. I will try to get a wheel if we have enough folks to make a wheel, or I'll pull a name out of a hat, either one. And I just wanted to say thank you, and I wanted to show my 3 channels that I am thankful for, and thankful for meeting them through this YouTube community. My first channel is going to be Mr. Zach and Mr. Porter. They are a great father-son channel. They love the dime box and love finding really cool finds in the bargain boxes, Chicago Bears and White Sox fans and set builders and old PC players and new PC players, and they're just a really cool channel. And we have been talking back and forth about TCDB, and here soon I'm going to get a hold of them, and they're going to give me like a how to use TCDB for dummies, mostly just for me, and I would like to use that site more. And so I just really am thankful for what Zach and Porter have done for me through this. We've sent cards back and forth probably 4 or 5 times. I have a pretty good stack up on my shelf here getting ready to go out. Just really enjoy watching their channel, so you should give them a look if you don't. And they're almost to 300 subs, so maybe this video can help bump them over that 300 mark. So go check out Zach and Porter. My second channel that we're thankful for is Sammy over at SFI Sports Cards. And Sammy and I have talked back and forth about the community tab on YouTube, and we've made several trivia questions, and we go back and forth on player polls and just really cool stuff for trivia and card collecting in general. And we recently just sent each other some cards and a package in the mail the other day, and I just uploaded mine not too long ago. It's been hard to get a video posted here lately, but not long ago I posted a video, and Sammy sent just one of the coolest things I've received through the mail through this YouTube community, an Andre Dawson 88 Topps Tiffany card. That was from Sammy, and again, we've talked back and forth. We've I just really enjoyed, listening to his channels and looking at his collection. Just got a really cool channel, so check out Sammy at SFI Sports Cards if you have not already. He would be my second channel that we're thankful for. And my third channel is a channel, Chris and Chris Collecting Cards. And if you like TTMs, he was one of the first channels that I watched when I first got into YouTube and watching videos, and eventually I thought I would make a video, and I really enjoyed watching him. And it's kind of a family collection there. It says Chris and Chris, but there's also a wife and a daughter and they open cards, and they are TTM champions. And so what I would like to say, I'm thankful for Chris. He's the one that got me into sending out the custom cards. And so just over a year, I had, I don't know, 3 or 4 orders of them, and I've sent them and got them back. Just a really good channel, and he is a TTM superstar. So if you are into TTMs, you should go give his channel a look as well. But I thought I'd just grab a few of the custom cards that we have made and sent out and returned. Check out some of these returns. Brandy Chastain, Nancy Kerrigan, Mark Spitz. This was my Olympic push here. I sent out tons to Olympians back then. I love the Heisman Trophy. So here's Jason White, Oklahoma winner. Winner from 1973, John Cappelletti. What a sweet photo. Got into my golf game, Annika Sorenstam. Just a really cool card of an absolute legend. Hank Williams Jr., come on. How cool is that? It's one of my favorite ones ever. Dip into the acting world, Mr. Mike Wazowski, also known as Billy Crystal. Basketball icon, Bob Cousy. And being from Indiana, when I was growing up, there were basically 2 schools to pick from. You can see here's Gene Cady on the Purdue Boilermakers. But what I focused my fandom on was the Indiana Hoosiers. And here's Coach Bob Knight, one of the coolest returns that I've had. And really, I got to say thank you to Chris, because, you know, he's the one that got me going on those customs. So thank you, Chris. And so that would be all you have to do for a video. And then I have 3 cards I will put into a hat or put on the wheel. And I really have no real rhyme or reason why I chose these, but if you make a VR and you get it posted by this Friday, November 17th, I'll put your name on the wheel or pick a name from a hat, and you could choose from one of these 3 cards. First one, and really there's no order. I just picked 3 cards. Maybe these are something you dig, maybe they're not, but a Michael Jordan hologram card. Pretty sweet. I think that's a 1991. Just a cool card, just shiny. Maybe you dig an O.J. Simpson, 1969. I've had this for a long time. Maybe this belongs in your collection. It does have some wear and tear across the middle. As soon as I got it, I put it in this case, but sadly, it was after the fact. Someone had really loved on the OJ. And probably my favorite card on here as well, but maybe you want one of these. 1986 Donruss, Jose Canseco with mustache. And this is just one of those iconic cards from the 80s. Just a really cool card. But again, maybe you need this in your collection, and you may pick one of these 3, just one of these 3 cards just to say thank you. They're not worth $1 million. They're not a PSA 10. Just something cool. Maybe you would like that. And if you do, cool. Make a VR. Maybe leave a comment here telling me you made a comment. I do have a list going, but just to make sure I didn't miss anybody. So again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.